Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an LA Times Expert Sudoku dated June 29, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so we can see here a 7 going to be down this column. 7 going to be down this column, so a 7 can be here. Okay, so 7 can't be across this row, 7 can't be across this row, so 7's going to be in here somewhere. What else can we see the pair? We can see a 5 can't be down this column, a 5 can't be up that column, a 5 can't be in this row, so 5 is going to be one of these two. 8 can't be in this row, 8 can't be in this row, so that's an 8 there. That means that down this column, because of this 8 here and this 8 here, is going to be an 8, but it can't be in that row. So this is an 8 here and here. Okay, so 3 can't be in this column, so 3 can be there or there at this stage. 2 can't be in this row, 2 can't be in this row, so 2 is there. That means that the 1 has to be in the bottom row, and 1 will have to be in this row, but it can't be in this column, so that's a 1 there. Leaving 1 to be in this column. Right, 1 out there, 1 out there, so 1's going to be in this column here. So I've got 1 and 5 in this column at the moment. Alright, so 5 can't be in this row, so 5 is going to be in this row here, and that means that the 5 has to be in this row, so one of those two, because it can't be in that column there. Alright, so 8 can't be in this, 8 can't be in this column, 8 can't be in this column, 8 can't be in this row, so that's an 8 there. Leaving this down here to be an 8, but it can't be in that column there, so that's an 8 there. So now I have a triple 1, 5, 8 there, so up here it's going to be 3, and that can't be a 3 because of that there. 4, right, but 4's here and 4's here, so that's going to be a 4, which will mean this is going to be a 3, because that's the only place a 3 can go, and the last number that's going to be is a 7. Okay, now interestingly enough, 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be in this row, so there's a 3 there. Leaving 3 to be across this bottom row here. Alright, so we're getting somewhere with this one. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can go there, 6 can go there, 7, 8, 9. 9 can't go there, so that's going to be the 9. Leaving this to finish this row off as being a 6. So let's do that. So 6 can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 can be in all cells available. 6, 5, 6, 7. So 7 can be in these 3 here. Okay. Right, so let's finish this off. So 3 can be in all of them. Obviously the 1 and 2 are there. 4 can be, oh, guess what? In all of them. 5 can't be in this row, column, and it can't be in this row, so 5's there. 6, 7. 7 can be in this column here, mainly because of these two 7s, and 8's there, and 9 can only be in this cell here. Let's have a look. So 9 can't be here, and 9 can't be here. That leaves that's the only place a 9 can go. So up this column has got to be a 9. Alright. So here I've got a 3, 4, 3, 4. So this can't be, these two can't be 3 and 4. And 4. So that leaves this as a 6, 7 pair. So that can't be a 7. That means that the 7 has to be, can't be in this column, and 7 can't be in this column. So that's a 7 there. And then I've got a 3, 4, 3, 4. So the only place a 5 can go is here. leaving me with the 3, 4, 3, 4. All right. So if that's a 5 there, and that's a 5 there, these two, one of these two has to be a 5. 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, so 3's down there. 4 can be, so 1 can't be in this column, so 1 is going to be here or here. 2 can't be in this column, so 2 is going to be one of these two. 3 can't be in this row, so that means that they're potentially a 3. 4 can't be in this row, so there are 4 there. 5 and 6, so 6 can't be in this row, and it can't be in this column, so these are going to be a 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 7 can't be in this column, and it can't be in this row, which means that the 7 is going to be one of these two and these two, leaving the 7 not to be able to be those two, and that's the only place a 7 can be. Alright, 7 out there, basically saying 7 has to be in that column, so there's the 7. 1, 2, so 8 is there, 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there, so 8 is potentially one of these two. 1, 2, so 2 can be in these 4 spots here. 3 is there, 4 can't be in the bottom row, so that's going to be a 4 up there. 5, 6 can't be here, so this is going to be a 6. 7 can't be in there, so 7 is going to be in these. That means that the only place it can go there is 9. So 3, 4 can't go there, so that's correct, so that's a 9. That means that this has to be a 3, 4, so let's do this one. So 2 can be in all of these. 3 can be in this one and these two, and that's mainly about that 3 and that 3. 4 can't be there, so 4 is going to be across these here. 5 can only be in these two spots here. 6, 7, 8 can only be here and here, and 9 can't be in this column, can't be in this column, can't be in this row, so there, 9's there. 1 can't be there, so 1 is going to be here or here. 2 can be in this row and here because it can't be in this column here, and I said row but it should be in a column. 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 can't be across here. Don't know much else about the 5, so that's a 5, can't be in those 4 boxes. 6 can't be up this row, so the 6 is, column, so 6 is going to be in these ones. 7 can only be here and here, and that's done. 8's done, and 9 can't be in this column. Yay, got column right, and can't be in this row, so that's a 9 there. Okay, so what I now have is I have a 1 can be here, 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 or here, and that's mainly because of the 1 there and the 1 there. 2 can't be in this column, so 2's are going to be here. 3 is already taken care of at the bottom. 4 can be not in this row, so 4's can be here. 5's are done, can only be in this column. 6 can't see, so 6 can't be up there. It's the only thing I can't see about a 6, so 6 is going to be in these 5 boxes. 7, 8 and 9. 9 can't be there. 9 can't be here or here. Oops, it can't be here, and it can't be here. So that's why the 9's are there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 8, and 9. So 9 can't be there. So 9 is in these 3 spots. Okay, that's everything being covered. Now we just got to look for pairs or triples or something that'll actually help us get over the line. So we can see 6, 7 here. We can see 3, 4. We can see 1, 5, 8. So that's all right. 3, 4. So we can see 9's up here. We can see that 6 can be here or here. So that's no good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's just no good. Except 4. Let's have a look at this. It's a 6. What did we say? Oh, no, 6 can be there or there. So ignore me. 2, 6, 7. So 4 is up the top there. So why? So 4 can't be there. So 4 can only be there. So that can't be a 4. What does that do for me? So 4 can't be here because it's got to be up there. 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. So that's the only place a 4 can go, which means that that can only be a 3, which means that to finish this layout it can only be a 4. Because that's a 4, that can only be a 3. Finishing off this column, that's got to be a 4. Okay, so 4 can't be in these 2 spots. What are we saying with the 4? So 4 can't be in these 2 spots. So 4 can only be at the top there. So 1, 2, 5, 8 is the only numbers there. 4, 4, that can't be a 4. And because of that, this is going to be the 4 there. That can't be a 4 up there anymore, so that's going to be a 4. And have I got them all? Yes, I've got all the 4s now. So we can see here that 9 can't be there. So that's leaving this to be the 9 here. So you can't be a 9. So 9 can't be here. 9, so therefore that can't be a 9. So the only place for a 9 because of these 2 columns and that row is there. So that's a 9 there. Leaving me with a 9 in this row. And a 9 across here. And a 9 down here. Okay. So there's something here that can't be a 4. And the reason I say that is because the one next to it's a 4. 1, 2, 6, 1, 6. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6. Can be anything. So 3's at the bottom there. Makes sense. 3 can't be there. The reason I say that is because there's a 3 here, so that can't be a 3. So that's a 1, 6. 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6. So 5 is going to be in this column. That makes sense. 5 is still right across here. Alright, so I've got a triple here. 6, 7, 2, 6, 7, 2, 6, 7. So that can't be a 2, so that's an 8. That means that this can't be an 8. It can't be a 2, so that's 3, 9. And that can't be a 2, so that's 3, 9. So down this one, I've got 1, 2, 4, 5. So 3, 9. So they can't be a 4. So that's 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. So that can't be a 2. So 2 is there. Okay. So we've cleared up some of that, but it hasn't helped me. 2, 5, 9, 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6. So that's no good. 1, 6. 1, 5. 1, 2, 5. Nope. No good there. 3, 9, 3, 9. 3 can be there or there. Or there. Okay. So 1 can't be there. 1, 6, 1, 6. 1, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so no good for that pair. 6, 7, 6, 7, so that makes sense. 6, 6, 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, tick 2, 3, so 5 is there, but that's not telling me a heap. Just tell me 1 can't be there, so 1 can be there, 1 can be there, 1 can be there, 1 can be there, 1 can be there. What's the number that's too many? Because I've got, so that can't be an 8. That means that this is an 8 here, so 8 can't be across there, 8 can't be across there, and 8 can't be down there, so that's an 8. That means that can't be an 8, leaving this to be an 8 here. And 3, 3, 3, that's all the 8s done. So what else can we see? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 6, 1, 5. So 1, 6, 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 9, 5, 6, 9. So that's all making sense. 1, 2, 5, 1, so 5 is up there. That makes sense because 5 can't be there. 5 can be in all of these spots, and 5 can be across here. Okay, so 9 can be here, 9 can be here or here, and 9 can be here. 3 can be here, 3 there, 3 can be in those ones. 1, 2, 3. So 6 is an interesting number in this row here, because 6 can't be in this row, 6 can't be in this column, so 6 is there. 6 can't be here, so the only place a 6 can go is there, right? Because if I'm saying that that's a 6 there, because of the can't be in that row and that column, that means these can't be a 6. So that's a 6 there. That's going to be a 1. That cannot be a 1. So that leaves it as a 2, 3. That can't be a 1, so that's a 6. We'll get rid of those 2 6s there. So because I've made that a 6, these can't be a 6. So that leaves that as a 7. That can't be a 7, so it's a 2. And to finish off this box, it's going to be a 6. Because that can't be a 6, that's got to be a 1. So this leaves this here as a 2 because it can't be there. And to finish off that row, it's a 7. Because this can't be a 1 down here, that's going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 1. You can see that that can't be a 7, so that's a 6. This is a 7 here. Alright, what else can we see? We can see 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 3, 9, 3, 9, 2, 3, 2, 3. So these can't be 2. So that's going to be a 5. That means that's got to be a 3 because it can't be a 5, and we'll finish off this box with a 1. Because of that being a 3, that's a 3, leaving this to be a 2. Because of that can be a 3, that's got to be a 9, leaving this to be the 3 here. The only one that can finish off this row is a 5. So 5, 5, 5. So that's a 5 there. These can't be a 5. So we've got 2, 6, 6, 9, 2, 9. Because of that's a 5 there, and that's a 5 there. And so 5 can't be in this column, 5 can't be in this column, 5 can't be in this row, so that's a 5 there. Alright, meaning that the only place a 5 can go now is here. So this is going to not be a 5, and by the way, these are not going to be a 5. This also can't be a 1 or 2, so 1, oops, undo. So these two can't be a 1 and they can't be a 2. So that's 6 and 9. This now can't be a 9, so 9 is going to be up here, which means that can't be a 9, so 6. So let's finish this off with a 2. Means we're going to have to finish this column off with a 1, meaning this would have to be a 2 because it can't be a 1 or a 9. This would be a 1, and this would be a 2. Alright, we did that in 20 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, quite enjoyed that puzzle. Seemed to flow alright. 20 minutes was still a little bit slow, but we got there in the end. Anyway, until next time, bye for now.